And the chamber music in houses has always been around. Like when I was a little girl, I used to go to the next door neighbours and there would be church music in the house. So it's the same sort of thing. All the concerts were done in houses and there was afternoon tea, and it's a concept that I've been aware of since I was a little girl.
The purpose of getting them in the first place was to get the community into the church and just make the church a place of the community. So that's what we're trying to do.
I think the advantages of having something like this is it opens people up to different kinds of music that perhaps they don't listen to at home, or they own music of this type, and it's broadening people's horizons. And for those that do like this music, it's just giving them a wonderful afternoon of entertainment.
You feel more as if you're all part of it and wanting it to be a success. And you want, because I knew quite a lot of the people that were there with it, so I wanted them to enjoy it. So yeah, it was quite a personal experience, I think, and you're more engaged with what's going on.
Yeah, every time it's a new experience, because the live performances are just like that. It's that edge of, you've got the energy of the artists right there in front of you, and every time anything can go wrong at any moment. It's like...
And then there's community, and so you can see people shaking, tapping their feet, moving their head, and you can feel the energy, which you can't feel on a CD.
You sort of feel things differently, and that's why I enjoy live concerts, because you can watch other people watching a performance and you can see how they react to it.
It's interesting because when you stand aside, especially either over in the kitchen or from behind, you can catch people thinking things and feeling things that otherwise might be somewhat guarded.
This is people talking about their music, it's laughing with their music, it's much more passionate in a small venue, and it's much more real.
I think what it did was give a lot of people pleasure. So many people said how much they'd enjoyed it.
I've had a wonderful time. I thank them for bringing music to us. It's the biggest thing. We don't have to go and find it and find parking and get to the city and things. To bring it to the Redlands is the biggest part of it for us.
For us, I think we feel that it's a social community event, and a lot of the older people really love talking and being involved, and an afternoon tea is a great time for them to actually chat, and having a good concert to help make conversation is really good as well.
And so we meet up at social things as well. We meet our friends, and really they bring the music to us for us to enjoy. So that's what's great about it.
It's easy to access, it's intimate, and you go and meet with other friends that you probably wouldn't go out with otherwise, and you really do get so close. Like, less than a metre away from the performance is fairly close, and you're on stage with them. It's lovely.
It's much more friendly because you don't have the interaction with people. Like last night I went to the QYO in QPAC, and you toddled in, talked to the people beside you, then you toddled home again. That was it. But here you have the contact with all these people, which is lovely, and it's close to home, which is really good. So it's just wonderful having this in the district. It's just so good for our district. It's brilliant.